Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Enemy 343, back in once again. And guys, I do apologize for actually, being, a little out of the loop as of late. But you see, I promised that, if I ever got to 500 subscribers, which I did successfully, and I am just long overdue for this. So I just want you guys to know one thing. I'm really proud that, I've actually got this far. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. So, in case anybody shows up, I'll just actually just got to do something here real quick. So, I will be right back. Yeah, anyway, back at it once again. So, let's see. Got a message from Don't Worry About It. You very much needed the break from the internet, dude. Yeah, I totally agree. But, like I said, I just actually really miss all the chicanery that we guys actually go through and stuff like that. In fact, I do this for you guys as well because between you, me, and the fence post here, I did really need a fucking break, and I just actually been in a massive ass slump as of late, and I just need to get out of this. But I'm not gonna let people like tell me that I can or can't do anything because, hypothetically speaking, we all needed a break from it, especially with what's been going on as of late. With 2024 actually, being the shit show that it is. But hypothetically speaking, I just actually want to talk to you guys. And also, Matt, you were asking what the Gunpla is that I was playing out. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. This is the bad boy I was actually referring to. Also, I did leave a link to you via Messenger if you actually care to join in. Plus, I've also left the link both in the Discord and the group chats. So, yeah. Anyway, I did make a promise, and I'm actually, I've always wanted to try making one of these, and since I actually do have the tools for it. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah, just looking at all of these parts here, it's just, see? I mean, I didn't even know where to begin. Oh wait, I think I see it now because each one is actually okay, let's see. There are different parts here. So this might take a while for me to actually I don't have the link because my Discord got hacked. Have you checked Messenger there, Matt? Because I actually sent you I sent you on Facebook Messenger the link for the figure that's actually another way I can actually reach out to you. All right. I can actually see you're active right now, so hopefully you guys, I do appreciate this. And like I said, I'm just kind of, been putting this off as of late, and I do appreciate what you guys actually do for me and stuff like that. It just means so much. Oh, hey, we got Matt.
Yeah. I really gotta mention, Heavy Arms is one really cool looking mobile suit. Like all that DACA, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, in fact, that's the reason why I got it because, I really wanted to actually, be able to actually just show you guys how much I really appreciate this. And, quite frankly, just showing all of this stuff, ooh, yeah.
That's the beauty of Gunpla, dude. I mean, a lot of hard work and dedication goes into building these things, but once you get that shit done, whew, it's a beauty, man. It's a beauty.
Yeah, just actually freaking.
I'm already working on my YF-19 from Macross Plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, I wanted to actually do this as like a special thank you for all the things that you guys have done.
No worries.
Yeah, but the thing that really freaking pissed me off the most was actually, all the constant harassment that we've been going through.
Oh yeah, these assholes. Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Also, it turns out, surprisingly, just need to grab these bad boys.
If I may borrow a quote from James Caan, just when I thought we were out, they drag us back in.
Yep. It's so freaking true. Because these people actually have no lives outside, fucking social media whatsoever.
Yeah, that's just sad, dude.
It really is.
And they call us the sad, pathetic ones. At least we're living our best lives as best we can. They're just wanting to make others as miserable as they are.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm still trying to figure this thing out because, like, God forbid, there's actually this.
Like a while ago, I just got dogpiled by a bunch of NAFO fuckers.
Oh, also, don't even get me started on the fact that people like TV reviews are actually freaking getting constantly attacked.
That poor guy. I mean, dude. I mean, I may not be his biggest fan, but I feel for him all the same because dude didn't do anything to deserve that. Let me tell you.
Especially with the whole Dan situation.
Yeah, never saw Dan, and even then, that was just what the actual fuck was going on here.
All right, let's see here. I gotta freaking make. It's kind of hard to make heads or tails about which where to start.
I'd say go with the instructions and.
Yeah, I got the instructions right here, but God forbid, it's all Greek to me.
Just okay. You go.
Okay, it says.
You go by the parts with the letter and number.
Okay, so I need D2. It's D1.
Trust me, it was a challenge for me at the first time, but once you get a rhythm to it, it becomes second nature.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I think I got it. So let's actually, tear into this bad boy and see what kind of chicanery we can get into.
Yeah,
I didn't
put your runners in alphabetical order.
All right.
That's usually how I do it.
All right. Okay. Let's see. We got D2 here, and this is going to be E2. All right. So I just need the nippers. Where did I set the? Oh, right here. All right. So I just got to gently cut these off. Yeah. Like I said, I actually made a promise that if I got to 500 subscribers, I'd do this. And since I'm actually, above 500 subscribers, I do tend to keep my promises.
Unlike Professor Otaku, who basically yeeted his whole entire Twitter and hightailed the blue shite.
Yeah. Freaking, that's actually Tumblr Refugee, 4.0.
In other words, let him stay there.
Mm-hmm. Amen. All right, here we go.
Like if I wanted to and make him even more of a lolcow, I usually just go for and a screen capping.
Yeah. Also, it turns out that our least favorite suspect, as of late, actually had his alt account deleted. I mean, it got suspended though. So, care to actually know the reason why?
I don't know who you're talking about, but
hold on, I'll put it in the private chat. There. That's who I was talking about.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
Well, good riddance of bad fucking rubbish. Whew. What an asshole he was.
Yeah, he was. But here's the thing. He actually apparently freaking tried telling someone to just, try again on, gaming themselves.
Yeah. But let's talk more about Gundam and how we got into it. How we got into Gundam.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I'll go first. I got into Gundam mostly because of Gundam 0079 movie trilogy when I was in high school. Oh
yeah,
yeah, those were special times indeed. Like back then, we still had Suncoast, man.
yeah, and also to tell you the truth, the reason why I got into it was because of Gundam Wing and how it
And
used to
Gundam
be on.
Wing's alright.
Yeah, and also that's the reason why I actually got into it because it was actually on Toonami.
Yeah, I see. But for my money, I'm just gonna go say this: 0079 much better, mostly because that. Oh,
Hey,
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 hey, hey.
hey, hey, hey!
yeah,
I'm sorry, carry on. Please carry on.
yeah. As I was saying, Gundam 0079 better story than Wing, mostly because there was actual high stakes involved. Not to mention it was the one that started it all, and not to mention Zeon as the main bad guy faction, way more intimidating than Oz, if you ask me.
Mm, yeah, and quite frankly, I've also been working on some other projects as well as like trying to what do I want to say there? I've also been working on some actual stories as of late.
Oh
Like,
yeah, we still working on that mecha story.
yeah, yeah, Xeroxia Wars. Because I'm actually just getting to the first the first mech battle.
Oh, I think I found the perfect mech for our main character. Let me let me take it. Let me show it to you in the messenger and tell
All
me
right,
what you think.
all right, hold on. Let me just actually get all these pieces snipped off. All right, there we go.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. When it comes to the Gundam series, I wasn't a fan of like 00, and I wasn't a fan of like Siege. You know, like either series. I mean, I'm more like like the classic Gundams. I mean, when it comes to like the actual Gundam series, I actually got into Wing. But I just couldn't get into like Seed or 00. I just like the old classics myself.
Well, like I said, I was actually into Gundam Wing because of Toonami back in the '90s.
Same. Man, what good times those were.
Yeah, especially with some of the things that we could get away with in the '90s, but God forbid, thanks to the overabundance of social media these days, you can't actually have anything nice.
Yeah, to be fair, after when like anime went like mainstream, I mean, there's been like a lot of like red tape that we're not allowed we're allowed to do now. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. By
true.
the way, I just sent you the mech design I was working on in Armor Core 6, buddy.
All right, I'll check it out here in a second
I mean,
because I'm still snipping away here. Because
I mean, if you love White Glint from Armor Core 4 Answer, you're gonna love this, man.
all right, hold on, let me just take a look here. Okay, let's see here. Sent a photo. All right, let's see what we got here.
I just find it an absolute damn shame that we don't get any like giant mecha animes anymore. I mean, it's an absolute tragedy.
I mean, it's rare that we get good mecha anime. Like Grendizer U was pretty damn good, and they're coming out with Shin Gundam, also known as G Quax.
Ooh, that's pretty interesting. I mean, definitely
See,
love
I
the
told
design
you.
for that.
I mean,
Yeah, and
told you was basically White Glint if it was IBO.
yeah, and like I said, I just actually really want us to actually have something that we can enjoy together.
Yeah, but
Um,
anyone seen the new trailer for the new Gundam anime coming out?
I haven't.
Me neither.
I'll provide a link.
Okay. Well, how
The
about
thing,
we watch it together? If you
oh,
actually, why don't you put it in the private chat so that way we can just watch it together? be much more easier for all of us there, Matt.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? I miss Robotech. I mean, that was a great series.
Oh, Robotech is basically one of my favorite animes. Well, I'm more talking Macross into Robotech, not the Robotech itself.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we all get what you're saying. It's just that, we just actually... All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's see. Hold on just a second. All right, I'm going to freaking pause that real quick. Whoops. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, but...
hold on. Let me
but
pause
back
that
to
real quick.
Robotech. Harmony
All right.
Gold can eat a bag of dicks for all I care.
Present. Share screen. There we go. And there. All right, here we go.
直径 6.4km のスペースコロニーは 113.5 秒に1回回転し、
Oh,
一時
wow.
生み出している。
Yeah, it's
空
really
は
beautiful.
頭の上じゃなく、足の下にあるんだ。コロニー生まれの私たちは、本物の重力も、本物の空も知らない。
Whoa.
もちろん、本物の海も。
Oh
賞金
God.
モビルスーツでバトルするクランバトル？クラバなんてまともなやつはやらない。
僕は修二。
私、マジ。いや、意外と可
Oh
愛い。
God.
あんたさ、クランバトルやらない？
素人を巻き込むな。本当に死ぬぞ。まだ子供じゃん。クラバは命がけなんだよ。
モビルスーツ2対2のマブ戦。相手の頭部を破壊すれば勝ちだ。
君も向こう側見えた。
勝つから。シン、宇宙のマブ、本物のマブ。一緒にクランバトルやってくれるの？
戦えとガンダムが言っている。
Ooh. Oh.
あの子は間合いが分かってるんだ。本物かもしれない。
やらなきゃ。
That's definitely something.
待ち。
Oh.
空って
Um.
自由ですか？
I'm gonna say my piece on this. I didn't like the look at the characters myself.
Yeah, I feel I'm not really feeling the character designs myself. They look a little too much fully cooly, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, but from what the leaks have gathered, this is basically an alt-UC. This is basically an alt-UC joint. Like, what if Xeon actually won the 1-year war?
huh. That's a pretty interesting concept.
I mean,
Oh, sorry, Carl.
yeah, it's basically Mecha Man in a High Castle sort of deal. If they get their writing down, like
Yeah, and
anyone remember Garen Zabi being compared to Adolf Hitler? Yeah,
well, yeah,
I'm hoping that's the same sort of deal.
well, that's definitely something to think about there. But in all seriousness, I just prefer, having someone to actually, just talk about these things with, because that's the fun of actually just doing things like this.
It's
Also,
but sorry.
Since this anime is basically being directed by Gainax alumni, Kazuya Tsurumaki, basically Anno's protege, and it's being written by Anno himself, I do have sort of high hopes for this one.
Yeah, and like I said, the reason why I'm actually building this Gunpla or trying to build this Gunpla is because, I really freaking do owe you guys that, and I do tend to keep my promises.
That's what we like about you, and Mr. A.
Because I was actually taught that if you're gonna make a promise, you should actually keep those promises.
Oh, definitely.
And that's what I try to do. I always try to keep my promises with you guys because it actually means so much to me as a person.
Yeah, so what were you going to say there, Freaky?
Oh, what I was going to say is, I mean, when it comes to the older stuff, when it comes to some Wing, when you look at the characters in Wing, you don't know if if you was new to the series, or you was just a casual anime watcher, you wouldn't know they were kids. I mean, if you was to look at them, they look like 18 adults or something like that. And that was the thing I liked about the old Gundam series and all that stuff. They add adults in them, but these days it's just like kids playing in freaking robots. And I find that, I mean, okay, I know they're trying to cater to teenagers and all that sort of stuff, but I mean, wouldn't it be more realistic for trained pilots to actually drive these things instead of kids driving them?
Yeah, I mean, 80s and 90s anime got it right. They actually got teenagers down to a T. They don't look like fucking Zoomers. That was broccoli head for one.
Yeah, and also the thing about 70s, 80s, and 90s anime is that it's actually everything was hand drawn, not freaking. That's what made it so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, even Gundam with its jank animation has some moments of beauty in it. The art design is still timeless. The character designs are still timeless. The mobile suits definitely are still timeless. I mean, hell, there's a reason why and Kunio Kawara considers the Zaku his favorite mecha, because that dude is basically that was when he was on his A game.
Yeah,
when he was designing the Xeon suits. And let me tell you, Xeon suits, major drip central, man.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab the dog real quick. Well, it's my mom's dog, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
It's okay. It'll just be me and dog.
Hey there, Ginger. We're just fucking around and talking Gundam. If you want to come in, come in. We got some beer.
So, Mad Dog, how you been?
Oh, my Christmas has been going pretty damn good. I've got some pretty good model kits, like the YF-19 from Macross Plus, the YF-29 from Macross Delta Absolute Live, and of course Master Grade's F-91 and Crossbone too. And I also got some really good video games like Unicorn Overlord, Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, and my personal favorite, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That sounds like I had a really nice Christmas.
Oh yeah. And I also got the Gundam novels too, like Awakening, Escalation, and Confrontation. Yeah, that's my big Christmas swag right there, dude.
I got myself a new PC.
Oh, dude, a new PC is always good. Is always a good Christmas present, hands down. My new PC was basically an early Christmas present 2 years ago. So of course this was gonna be my favorite Christmas.
Try to think what to talk about.
Yeah, but back to 80s and 90s anime, man. We basically traded Macross Plus, Mobile Suit Gundam, Armor Trooper Voltoms, Blue Comet SPT Lasner, MD Geist, Angel Cop, Cyber City Oedo, all that awesomeness for fucking horse girls? Fucking really? Ow.
I know, right?
Hey,
The
what's
thing
up,
is,
Ginger? It's good to actually have
the
you back aboard.
The thing is, when it comes like today's anime, what I've been noticing. I mean, back in the day, like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I mean, you could basically almost get away with anything. I mean, when I was in the 90s, oh man, it was so freaking cool. But these days, it's always cute, slowed down, anime that teaches people lessons and stuff like that. I mean, there's not. Where's the cool factor gone? Where's all those cool animes like I used to watch when I was a kid? Like when I was a teenager. I mean, there was like, I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z from the 90s to Dragon Ball Super now. You barely see any blood. You barely see anyone like actually hurting anybody. I mean, when you saw the characters punch each other, you felt it. I mean, it looked like it freaking hurt. But in Super, it's like, okay, so where's all the pain and all that stuff? All it is just a grace. Jeez, come on.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. It's
don't even get me started on DEI infecting Japan too. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
we got Joker. Hold on, dude. I'll let you on. And
Joker.
There we go.
Joker! Woo!
Hey there, Joker.
Yep. Hey guys. Woo. Feels like the good old days again.
Yeah, I know. Because I actually really do miss this kind of stuff, because apparently, like I was saying to Matt and Freaky, I was actually, I was just getting a little out of my mind with all this nonsense, and I just really need to get back into doing things like, making more content for you guys.
Making more content, just got to get back into things, and if your heart isn't in it, like, that's totally like understandable. I've been working on something with my friend for I believe it's been over 3 years now, but it is also ironic that we've been working on it for 3 years. Sometimes even for me, I had to say, like, I will help you out, but I don't want to be working on this like forever. Like, there's a set date in mind, but it's like, we just got to get back motivated. There's been some nights where I'm like, I'm not motivated to work on anything. When we got to the swing of things, it was pretty great. But then after a while, it's like, hold on, we need to reset, because when you're young and inexperienced, you want to do everything. But every once in a while, there's going to be that big reality check of, I just need to go back to the basics and just start over again. That's why we call them drafts. Eventually, everything will work out until it's like, I got something that's going to work. So it happens.
Also, guys, just a little reminder, I've also been working on 3 comics. My magical girl, my magical girl comic. I've also been working on my Wild West version of Demon Slayer.
Ooh, there you go.
I've also been working on, the mecha that, Matt's been saying, where it's actually like, plus I've also started doing a Battle Royale Isekai story.
Ooh, there you go. Sounds interesting.
But I wanted to actually have it in the form of a light novel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, in fact, one of the books that I've actually had to get that actually helped inspire me of this is this little bad boy right here.
Oh, Lord of the Flies.
Oh, wow, Lords of the Flies. Wow, even I heard about that.
Yeah, in fact, I've also got this little hunka-chunka book right here to help also prepare for it.
Well, there you go. That's the Don Bluth philosophy. Not Don Bluth. Chuck Jones. There you go. Chuck Jones from the creators of Looney Tunes. If you want to get into stuff, he always said, reading. Reading's important. You want to do something, read.
Yeah, I'm already starting my reading of the Mobile Suit Gundam novels I just got for Christmas.
Ooh, nice.
There you go. Like, even for me,
let me tell you, the novels are much different than the anime. Like, it's even bloodier, gorier, much more brutal than the anime.
Yeah, and also,
probably more
guys,
time to put things out a bit more as well. So, because you're in a book form.
My stories are going to be just as graphic, and it's still gonna have like graphic violence. It's gonna have blood and gore. It's gonna have adult language, nudity, sexual content, and stuff like that.
None of this bullshit that's going on in Marvel and DC. Like, has anyone seen the new Harley Quinn
No,
comic?
don't get me started on that. That is like just why? Like, do you want to disrespect your character? Like, even the other night on the other channel.
Yeah, you're kind of
about this stuff.
Yeah, that's just another day ending in Y with modern day comics. They're Joker.
Mhm.
Ay, ay, ay.
That we're getting the wrong people in the industry. It's like you have the wrong people in here that are not fans of your work, that even go on social media saying that we don't care about this, and you start to say, then why are you in it? Why are you hired? Why are you in it? Why are you working on something that you don't even like or have the respect for? That's why slowly we're seeing very much the rise of indies, independent creators. The mainstream stuff, they don't care about us anymore. They're like, well, we're famous. It's like the skit I always say, when Destiny came out, we bought it on good faith because it was Bungie at the time. They're away from Microsoft. This is the new IP. Activision was somewhat good with Call of Duty.
Destiny
and we bought it on good faith.
Should have been
We
great.
bought it on good faith. But year one was very much lacking in content, and people kept saying, this is it? This was their elevator pitch all those years ago? No way this was the same old Bungie. But it was...
Unfortunately, the Bungie that we knew is pretty much dead and gone, unfortunately.
It's dead and long gone.
Because it's been taken over by DEI hires.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, look what happened with Volition, with Saints Row. It's like, I think Agent of Mayhem's could have worked, but the marketing was not there for them. And it's like, well, let's go back to Saints Row. Would you stop insulting your fan base when we saw it and we're like, this is really the Third Street Saints? I could care if this was a reboot or not. That wasn't. That's not Johnny. That wasn't the characters I remember from Saints Row 2 or even 1. They just
don't even get me started on don't even get me started on the smug black girl with the butch lesbian haircut. Ugh.
Oh God.
Oh God. Please no.
Yeah.
That's why I always appreciate the classics. The classics like this. Ooh, so much
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
And especially don't even get me started on Naughty Dog and their latest crap.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said,
they're ass raping the 80s aesthetic, man. They're ass raping the fucking 80s aesthetic. What the actual goddamn fuck?
Oh, damn, pants. Oh, dude.
I got a manga store over a year ago, so
nice.
That's where I've been getting all my mangas lately.
Nice.
Actually, that's a thought. I've got a question for Solid Joker. Here's a question.
Yes.
Do you think the ending to the manga of Gantz was rushed? Because I have that feel to it.
Okay, let's see here. Only on like the third big deluxe books. So right now I'm on what manga volume am I on? Yeah, I'm on manga volume. Oh well, here we go. I'm on chapter 71 right now of the entire series. So let me read some more, but I'll get back to you after that. So
okay, carry on.
So I'll read some more, then I'll let you know, like in a while. They're expensive. That's why I don't get them quite as often. They're expensive.
No, you don't have to do it now. I was only asking if you have seen the series, or read the manga, and you saw the ending. I was only asking if you thought it was You dig?
Yeah, I get you.
All right. Anyway, like I said, the reason why I came back is because I actually made a promise, and I wanted to actually, keep that promise as a man of my word.
Yeah. How's the build coming along? How's the build?
And also to actually ask Angry Javi, before investing even a second in your comics, is it woke?
No.
No.
Like, we want the fun stuff. even some of the basic stuff can be fun every once in a while because I need to read a manga or a comic book that it's turn off your brain fun. Like,
Yeah.
we'll break
And
it ground, but
if we're talking Marvel and DC, 80s and 90s, nothing else.
Yeah.
He's
Other than that, Iron Age all the way, man.
Yeah,
The thing
Iron
is,
Man.
oh, sorry, Karen. No, you go on. I'll wait.
Okay, yeah, this is why I support a lot of cool Indian creators. Obviously, like Worth the Wizards, I have both of her Jack the Ripper comic books. I'm also getting like Gem-Shock. Gem-Shock goes back to those badass women of the 80s and 90s in those wonderful outfits that even she doesn't care. She's like, we're going back to the 80s and 90s of badass ladies that are sexy, beautiful. And with Gem-Shock, I remember promoting the hell out of that. I actually started to see fan art of the leading lady drawn by different people from who were professionals or who were just starting off or someone who wanted to give it a try. And I simply quote tweeted one of them and I said, this is how you know you made it within the industry. People are drawing your characters, even they're by someone else. They're drawing your characters. They're supporting you. But like, hey, go support the comic book. Like, go support it. That's how you know you made it.
Yeah, speaking of which, has anyone checked out Mugen Lord?
Mugen Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, and he's already making his own comics too.
Because, we don't want to actually have people like freaking Meat Canyon who's actually freaking going out and just trying to freaking.
Oh, fuck that guy. Like,
look,
I mean,
if he
Flash
wanted to do something like that, he
Flash
can.
gets way better than Meat Canyon, man.
Because, hypothetically speaking, I just prefer something that, I can just enjoy, in all seriousness.
Yeah. Speaking of Flash Kids, anyone ever heard of Space King?
No, I haven't.
I have.
First time I'm hearing about that.
I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the second one.
Have I the awesomeness to show y'all, man?
Okay, hold on.
The comic book that I'm waiting right now is by. Oh my god, I have it right here.
Okay, post it in the private chat. Enjoy, y'all.
All right, let's see here. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? All right, Space King YouTube. All right, hold on. I'll just present that. Share screen. Okay, I do. All right, Space King. Share.
I've seen this. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why Angry Hobby. I hate Rich from Mercury, dude. Like, dude, that basically missed the whole fucking point of what Gundam was supposed to be in general.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on. Okay, there we go.
There we go. I got it right here. This is the comic book that's finally being shipped, actually. So that's a good thing that I have. Space Kings.
Oh my god, I think Flash is way better than freaking Meat Canyon in the animation style.
Shit.
What the? Oh my god.
Dude. That's a hell of a start.
Oh god.
Let me see. I'm like.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, mama, that's gotta hurt. Where is it? Oh my god.
It's been a little application accepted. What? What the?
What the? Whoa.
Is that supposed to be a Space Marine reference?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Go down. Go down. Darn.
How's the interrogation going?
Ow.
Where's the artifact?
Like, we don't speak your alien language. Whoa.
Message, Wolf. Captain, I don't have long. I can't bear an important message. Turn back on your radio.
Dude, our radio's off?
Listen, Bryce. I don't need high command yammering in my ear while I'm trying to find a goddamn artifact.
It's okay, Captain. I just made this. It'll let him speak our tongue.
Oh boy, that's not good. Not good. Not good.
Genocide.
Captain, no!
No, I've had enough. I'm gonna genocide bomb the whole planet.
There are 20 billion souls on this planet. While I know it would be kind of sweet to wipe them all out with one bomb,
We could use my translator device to interrogate them all first. And find the artifact.
let's ask High Command.
You're right. Thanks, Bryce. Well, I guess I'll turn the radios back on.
Genobomb online. Genobomb. Genobomb started. Genobomb incoming.
Oh, good. You turned your radio back on. You're on the wrong planet.
Whoops.
Yeah, actually, technically, you're supposed
On
to
the
be
wrong
on a
planet.
Yep.
That's a major oops.
That's a no wonder why it's a slaughter.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You're in so much trouble. Not only do you have one of the worst artifact recovery rates of any reclaimer squad in the galaxy, now you're wasting precious genobombs too!
I wouldn't say it was a waste.
Quiet, hate monger, or I'll send you back to your own legion.
It's not my fault Bryce didn't read the brief like I ordered. Plus, who cares about stupid artifacts? We should be out there, cracking heads, finding Space King.
Space King will return to us when we've proven our worth. It's no wonder Space King left. Hell, I would have left too if I had you as my sons, going around the galaxy doing nothing.
What ails you, my son? Is that all you want from me, Space King? To retrieve artifacts? No, that's retarded. You should be out there, cracking heads, finding Space King. I have a deep purpose for you, my son. Otherwise, why would I speak to you and only you? You're a good boy, and the translator device was a really great idea. And I'll get you a castle made of hate where no one can question your statistics. You worthless piece of shit.
Oh god.
Are you listening? I said you're banned from genocide.
What? That's so unfair!
You can't throw genobombs at all your problems. And seeing as the entire Star Defender Legion is deployed to the wrong planet, guess who's gonna be scouring the moon for the artifact solo?
How am I supposed to search a whole moon with just my retard squad?
I don't know. Use your brain.
Just wow.
God, this sucks. Oh, there it is. Ow! Why is the artifact glowing like that?
Brother, that's no mere artifact. That idol is the divinity of Space King. It's said to contain a piece of his soul.
Maybe that could lead us to it. It could lead us to Space King? What are we waiting for?
Brother, wait! It reeks of an alien in here.
It's okay. We'll just kill him.
Finally! I have waited millennia! Space King's soul energy is mine! Lest you
Oh,
meet
God.
my demands!
God damn. Just to the alien!
Not so fast! Witness my power!
Whoa.
Now, you fools!
How come you didn't get transfixed by her boobs, Hate-Monger?
She's an alien.
Okay, so Hate-Monger's gay, which means he'll be able to avoid her.
But not gay.
I
just hate aliens.
I mean, me too, but I mean, come on. You know, she's still gonna die. So,
Oh my
like,
God.
calm down, Hate-Monger.
No, brother! She's drawing Space King's soul energy into her body. If we kill her while his soul is in her body, wouldn't that also be like killing him ourselves?
Hate-Monger, are you suggesting we can't kill the alien?
I didn't want to have to blast you, little Star Defender. I just want to talk.
Look, we all saw the raw power of her cannons. I think we're just gonna have to negotiate, guys. Plus, she does seem pretty cool and intelligent for an alien. Ta-da! Please.
No bothering with aliens! No, here's the plan. We sever her arms. Surely Space King won't
Give me a
mind
sec,
if we
guys,
kill
I'll be
just
right
a
back.
couple arms worth of him. Hey, Mugger, you go with it. Get her back turned so Bryce and I are tricked by her back tits and can go to work. Chestnut, stay here.
I want to go too.
Let's go! Space King!
Right.
Go back! Go back! Go back!
Maybe we do need to negotiate.
Geno bomb denied. Geno bomb denied. Geno bomb denied. Geno bomb denied.
Captain! I know you hate me and my innovative ideas, but I was totally right. We can't blast our way out of this one. You gotta at least see what she wants.
Tick-tock, Star Defender!
Geno bomb denied.
Oh, good lord. All right.
Good lord.
Give me a second.
I don't hate you, Bryce. I just think you're stupid.
Oh,
But maybe not this time. And maybe if I'd stop to listen and nurture that occasionally, you would be less stupider. Eventually.
thanks, Captain. Wait! You'll need this. It's probably the only way you'll be able to untangle her complicated emotions.
Thanks, Bryce.
I'll see you again. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I've come to negotiate.
Your Space King drove my race to near extinction once.
Okay. Awesome.
I understand. Your kind has always been the primary food source for mine. Conflict was inevitable, but Space King pushed us back. And so, we had to switch to a nutritious diet of fruits and berries and find another dimension to live in peace. Unfortunately, I could not join my kin and have been trapped here for 3,000 years. Wait.
Oh my god, please get to the point!
I wish to be with my kin. I cannot open a portal to their dimension. My pups are too weak to make the journey. I need my precious milk. And as you can see from my severely depleted breasts, nuts and berries are not enough to fill them. All I ask, Star Defender, is you give me a snack from your globulus, so I may replenish my milk and take my babies to be with my kin. They're the only things nutritious enough. You said you've come to negotiate. Please, it's for my children.
Wow.
If I do this, you'll return Space King's soul energy?
Yes.
Chestnut, give me the globulus.
But I'm supposed to protect them.
It's for Space King, Chestnut. But I guess it's your call.
Oh, thank you, Star Defender. I'm going to quickly feed the kids, and I'll be out of your hair.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Space King is proud of us. There was no other way. Maybe he'll send us a son. Oh my god! Look out!
Ooh! Come on.
Right in the face.
God damn it.
Polyglobule extraction initiated. Extraction complete. Polyglobule extraction initiated. Extraction complete.
Ugh.
Polyglobule extraction Sacred membrane obstruction detected. Sacred membrane obstruction detected. To extract holy globules, place a delicate yet religious pinch around tip of sacred membrane and lift. Polyglobule extraction initiated.
Here
Extraction
I like
complete.
stuff like
Congratulations.
Boy, I sure hope me and the boys here can find you someday, Space King.
Oh wow.
Tired of all your media being filled with the lamest shit possible? Want a show that doesn't hate your male power fantasies but embraces them? There's plenty of independent animation targeted at mentally ill teenage girls. But what about mentally ill teenage boys and 30-year-old men?
Don't we matter to?
Space King thinks so.
Tell them about the boobies.
Yes, that's right. What you just saw was the clean version of the video. There exists another version. A better, uncensored version. The true version. And maybe the last episode of Space King we ever make.
No, my booby.
Because we're not willing to sell this show to Hollywood for them to turn into dog shit like everything else. So
Amen.
support us on Patreon!
And we'll turn every dollar to making more episodes of Space King, untouched and uncensored. And in return, we'll give you goodies, gifts, rewards, trinkets, production updates, and most importantly, more Space King.
We cannot fund more episodes without you. Link in the description.
See, that's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Maze 39,999 and a half.
Wow.
Look at all those Patreons. Like, god damn.
That's awesome.
But that's also I think
it's-
Flash Kick. I think for the most part he stayed out of controversies, and he's been producing what he wants to make, establishing a core audience. So Space King is the next evolution. So go for it.
Yeah, I'm already in love. I'm already waiting, anticipating Space King 3, dude. God damn.
Thank you, man, for showing that. That was fucking badass.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
That was awesome.
I just thought I'd show some really awesome shit because fuck me, Canyon.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
now that
also, you know, I actually pretty much. But also, guys, Battle Royale and Lord of the Flies aren't the only books I actually happen to have. In fact, let's go through the books I actually have. Starting with A Clockwork Orange.
Ooh, Clockwork
Oh, there
Orange.
you go.
Classic.
Does that have the missing chapters or?
Yeah, it's got the 21st chapter as well.
Okay, good.
In fact, I also happen to have this little goody gumdrop.
Ooh.
Fight Club.
First
Sweet.
rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk
You
about Fight
don't
Club.
talk-
And the third rule, fuck the rules.
Nah.
And the third rule: if this is your first night in Fight Club, you have to fight.
No, that's the 8th rule. Third rule is if someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out, then the fight's over. Fourth rule, only 2 guys to a fight. Fifth rule, 1 fight at a time. Sixth rule, no shirts, no shoes. Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to. And the 8th and final rule is this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight. And also, I have 2 of Salinger's works.
Ooh.
9 Stories and The Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah, I prefer Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. Can you actually believe that freaking, 3 people actually were shot because of this book here?
Oof.
Also because they're
I believe that, especially the time that it came out.
also because they're probably fucking socialists. I don't know.
Well, that's just the thing. You see, they actually had some mental issues because apparently, freaking, what do I want to say there? John Robert Bardo actually was believed to actually be in possession of this book. Not 100% about that because apparently he was the one who actually, game ended Rebecca Schaefer, who was actually a Hollywood starlet, and apparently she got into some kind of spicy scene. So apparently he actually just went and game ended her. Then you actually have Mark David Chapman, the man who actually ended the life of John Lennon. And
I am not a fan of John Lennon at all. That's all I will ever say. I am no fan of the Beatles. Queen for me, or get the fuck out.
Yeah,
I love Queen.
True that, and also let's not forget John Hinckley Jr., the man who attempted to end the life of then President Ronald Reagan. I mean, but I'm actually a believer in creation over destruction because I believe it's better to create than it is to destroy.
True.
But
Too
the reason
right.
why I got some of these books is because I have a supporting character that actually reads this particular book. And also I found out that in the first gig of Ghost in the Shell, there are some like heavy references to The Catcher in the Rye as well.
Yeah, that's basically why the Laughing Man is pretty much one of the main antagonists.
Exactly. And also another thing is the Laughing Man was actually from one of the books I just got, which I probably might have. Here we go. Ta-da! 9 stories.
Oh, wow! You can trace a lot of stuff back. I think that's why literature is so well made. Is that there are examples of once you start to, what's the word I'm looking for? Know where they come from. It just adds a lot to the stories, regardless. They're timeless for a reason.
Exactly. That's basically why Ghost in the Shell standalone complex remains such a good show.
Yeah, because apparently, we're actually just trying to enjoy stuff, and this is why we want to enjoy anime for what it is.
Yeah.
But thanks to the overabundance of like social media, along with antis and tourists and toxic people just coming into our fandoms.
Oh yeah, I mean, the tourists are probably the absolute worst. I mean, look what they're doing like in most places around the world. I mean, you've got people who are coming in from like all sorts of places, going like to like these other countries, and they're just like being complete jackasses on themselves, all for the sake of just getting clout.
Oh, bro, don't even get me started on Johnny Somali and
not just them, but not just them.
When is South Korea gonna deport his ass to North Korea?
Basically, they're gonna be holding him until March, and that's when the trial is, and hopefully they can actually put his happy ass in jail for breaking all those laws and shit.
I prefer North Korea.
Well, yeah, I totally agree, but apparently, that's just the thing. I prefer, seeing the justice system actually, try to set an example to tell these people, there are laws that you should never break when you're in a foreign country.
Yep. The thing is, I mean, no disrespect to any of you guys, but the thing is, when it comes to like the liberal Americans, right? I mean, they think that everywhere is just like a freaking playground. Like they can just like go to certain places and just be, do whatever the hell they want, and it's that mindset that's ruining everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least with the guys from Jackass, they actually gave a disclaimer not to do this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because basically, people can get hurt from doing some of the things that they've done, and they're professional stuntmen.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to admit, Jackass was awesome.
Yeah,
Jackass
and also another thing. Oh my God! Don't even get me started on the fact that I always actually thought that from when Pontius is actually holding that sign saying "freaking Keep out of California," that's why California of all places has gone like anti-God and all that shit.
Yeah, maybe Chris Pontius was basically using reverse psychology to get God into California, because who knew?
The thing is, the reason why like liberals don't want to like believe in God is because they think that they're like being oppressed, and they think, oh, religion is for idiots and all that stuff. But the thing is, when it comes to religion, right? I mean, there is something there for us to follow, like saying like be a good person, don't do this, do that. I mean, the thing is, the thing is, I'm not like a dedicated Christian, but I am a Christian, but I'm like, you know what? Go and do whatever you want, but at the same time, just try and hold back on what you like want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm basically a recovering Christian myself, and basically, even when I was an atheist, I knew that it was because of religion we became a moral species.
Yeah, exactly. But truth be told, we're stuck in this society where, like, we actually have to follow certain trends. Also, another thing that really freaking aggravates and just like chats my ass as of late is the stuff that Melanie and Max been saying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still. I still like her a bit, but goddamn, she is starting to become Templar.
She's just becoming what she's been trying to fight against. Really, that's the word you're looking.
Yeah, that's basically what it. That's basically what I mean by stare. That's basically what Nietzsche once meant when staring way long into the darkness. The darkness stares back mockingly.
Mm-hmm. If you stare in the abyss too long, the abyss will stare back into you.
Oh, tell me about it.
I mean, I've always said practice what you preach, but then don't be a hypocrite.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are the sort of people I can't stand. People who have double standards, the hypocrites, and I just can't stand them. I mean, they'll have rules for ye, but not for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, exactly. Rules for them, none for me. It's like, hello.
The rules should. Okay, about the rules for thee, but not for me shit that people are saying. Allow me to say this. The rules should apply to everyone, or it shouldn't be applied at all.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo.
Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Because there's a reason why rules are actually, set to actually, create fairness for things.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
And you know what else really gets me with these wokey losers? The thing is, I mean, they go on saying that, we have to tolerate people, we got to tolerate this, we got to tolerate that, blah blah blah. I mean, the thing is, okay, let me ask you guys something. Let's just say, for example, that we came across like a tribe, like in the jungle or something, and they were like doing human sacrifices, and they were like marrying children and like eating each other's brains on a certain day. Would you say that it would be like in our best interest and their best interest is to say, you know what, you can't do this, you can't do that, simply because this is like inhumane, it's immoral, and that sort of stuff. But the thing is, you're going to have like these lefty losers going, well, no, it's their culture, they should do whatever the hell they want. I mean, the thing is, I mean, we need to have people, I'll say it again, we have to hold people to like the same sort of like standards of like human humility and dignity. You know what I'm saying? And it would be our best interest into getting people out from like of savagery and getting them to like be like decent human beings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing is, I mean, there are some cultures that are better than others. And there are some things that should be like left behind. I mean, slavery should be abolished. I mean, child marriages should be abolished, and all that sort of stuff. And that's exactly what we need to do. We need to hold people to the same sort of levels. And there are some things that that we would all agree cannot do and shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For short, Cortez ain't done shit wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's pretty much right there. Yeah. We need to actually hold these people to the accountable if they're actually willing to actually just say one thing, and they're doing the opposite of what they're preaching.
Freaking hypocrites.
Yeah, I actually will agree on that.
See if I can.
So how you coming along with the model there, Mr.
I'm still trying to freaking get all these pieces out, and like I said, I can't even make heads or tails about where the freaking.
I got some of the show, man. He's gonna be jealous, or be like, "Dude, what are you gonna show me?" This should pop up in the screen shortly. I have this on the screen share.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
there you go, Matt. There you go.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
That is a beautiful Easy 8, man.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep, I saw this cosplayer at KitsuneCon of 2022 on the first day, and not much has opened up, so we're kind of waiting for everybody to get here. But I see this right away, and I'm like, I need to get a photo of this and show it to my mecha guy, because he loves mechas. I'm like, he's gonna love this, so I knew you like it. So, I mean, he's got to be hot in there. It was a pretty hot afternoon when but like, goddamn, I just cannot imagine putting everything like on this. It's amazing. Like, oof. All right, anyway, that's it for me. So, oof. So I knew you like that one. I knew you would. Hope I can find a few more of them around so I can show a few more.
Gundam 8th MS Team is a really, really damn good anime, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, good lord. What else to talk about?
You know what? I want to go back to the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I don't
We all
blame you.
do, bro. We all do.
I think even when we think about that, it's like I'm about to say it. I'm not that old, but there was a lot of cool stuff in that time period that we are taking for granted today. Like the childhood is gone. Like everything is just slowly going away. Oh, that angry hobby guy is backstage. So
Yeah, hold on. I'll let him on. Here
we
we
had
go.
like
There
me
we
and
go,
an
dude.
anime night. Have, like,
Hey,
this.
hey there, hobby dude.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the panel.
I think you're muted.
Like your mic's muted.
Hold on.
And
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Welcome.
Anytime, man. Besides-
Welcome. Happy to have more people. More people, the better. Yeah, but
exactly.
Yeah, we was talking about this the other night.
Starts also streaming in TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and whatever I have here. Okay.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
of course.
Wow.
Well, you're definitely a friggin'. Well, we're always welcome to come here. So, all we just ask for is that you actually try to treat us with the same respect that we actually give to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
so much.
Yep, we're trying to have fun here, and yeah, it's going back to the stuff in the 80s and 90s. A lot of that is going away, sadly. The childhood is slowly, like, it's disappearing, not just from the hobby that we love, but it's like, it's actual, like, we're losing physical media. We're actually losing the stuff that
Yeah,
we're trying
thanks a lot,
to
Klaus
preserve.
Schwab. Yes. Hey, you
I know.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're losing stuff to preserve, or like you can probably find something, but if it's not, preserved in a historical value, or someone can actually scan something in that could have been shown one time or maybe a few times, it's going away. So I appreciate these people who are dedicated to that hobby to trying to find all this stuff, but it's slowly going away. Like everything's going away. It's sad. It's depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically like what happened to the Old West.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else want to talk?
I do believe that all this is like, sorry, I'm still like trying to get the cameras working, and also the microphone is, I think you all are hearing me through the wrong microphone.
We can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, we can still hear you, dude.
Fine.
But all of this is like crazy. We used to fight for like to have our clubs and to do our things, and now if we don't give it up, give everything away, like all the good stories gotta die, all the good heroes gotta die. I think that's the most incredible thing that's happening. They don't want heroes.
They want villains. They
Also, another thing, I want to share a quote from J.R. Tolkien, who said it best. Evil cannot create. It can only corrupt and destroy what good forces have made.
Tolkien was basically on his A game with that one.
Yes.
In fact, we're actually seeing it happen time and time again.
History has a funny way of repeating itself, and I can't believe I'm not to get what's happening IRL, but I can't believe right now we're experiencing probably what our grandparents experienced or what our great grandparents. It's ironic that it found a way to repeat itself. We're all about censorship. We want The world is crazy. The world is not what it once was. But
because
that's
we're actually just stuck in a time frame where constantly we're just dealing with freaking censorious Puritans. And have we not learned anything from the Salem witch hunts?
I don't think we have, unfortunately.
That's why I hold on to this quote so dearly from one of my favorite movies. I see now the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that it determines who you are. We are missing that quote so often. People are forgetting about that. Like,
say, what was that from anyway?
Oh, really? I thought somebody would know, but it's from the English dub of the first Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Return. That's the ending line from Mewtwo. The Tears of Life is playing in the background.
Yeah, or sort of like freaking, the Tears in the Rain quote from Blade Runner.
I see.
I love that
that's
part from
great
Blade
line.
Runner, man. It basically made me well up a bit. I mean, Rutger Hauer as Roy Batty, he literally stole the show.
He did.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it means to live in fear. I've seen things that you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watch sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tanosar Gate. All those moments will be lost in time like tears and rain. Time to die. That is such a powerful quote, man. That's a great movie.
Also,
Yeah,
it turns out that
you can't really say the same for Blade Runner 2049.
I still like it. It was my first Blade Runner movie. I still like it, but to each their own.
I know. I mean, just
as long as you don't go total Razor Fist on it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's too much close to like come on, Fist. Like you could still say that I like parts of it, but I will still prefer the original. You could have easily said that. Instead, you got to make a big showcase.
Yeah.
Matt and I, we do disagree a lot of times, but as long as Matt respects my opinion, he respects mine, we get along very well.
I can understand that. I mean,
Matt is a satirical asshole. He wants to be a satirical asshole, but I know how he likes to act, and I'm like, that's Matty for you. That's Matt.
Yeah, that's
okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about talking. You two are talking and respecting each other, even though sometimes you curse each other off, right?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's sure.
That's basically what banter is all about, dude.
Yes, and that's why some people don't understand. They are indoctrinated in schools to just say the right things, don't say certain words, and if you control the language, you control the speech. You control what other people say.
Oh, that's true.
And I truly believe that World War I ended, World War II ended, and the communist won. And the communist won because everybody tried to be polite to them. All the history said that
even though Patton should have went even harder on them.
Yes, because after World War, everybody was like, okay, they are done. They are done. And communists are never done. Communists will never back down because all they crave is power. So therefore, by trying to be polite to bastards, I don't know if I can say that word here.
Yeah, besides, I'm not even freaking monetized there, Bob. So
yeah, don't worry about it, man. I mean,
the way I see it, politeness and respect are two different things.
Yeah, in fact, to quote George Carlin, political correctness is basically fascism disguised as manners.
Yep. Yeah,
Not even a
that's
good
awesome.
disguise at that.
Because we're actually stuck in a totalitarian society.
Yeah,
You
why
know
else?
what? Everybody here can rebel.
Yeah, we're basically in a Ray Bradburian society.
Oh, that's
if anyone
also.
tried Fahrenheit 451.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I've actually listened to that book twice on Audible.
You know what non-binary means to me? Means I won't buy it if it is something like that. Non-binary.
Oh, non-binary.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I identify as non-binary.
I vote every day with my wallet.
Exactly. That's what you should do. Anytime you actually find something that's interesting, you should at least, try to invest money to
I'll be
show
right back.
appreciation for those that actually put their time, their effort, and their abilities into said works.
Exactly. So now, I saw you guys talking about this. Right now, I'm blasting you in four different social medias, whatever. And just like, for instance, you guys see this? Can you
looks interesting.
Yeah, this is a dragon I'm building.
Oh,
okay?
wow.
Oh, yeah.
It
That
kind of
looks
looks
like
like a
something out of-
rotisserie chicken now, but it's a dragon.
Oh,
That actually
it's
looks
not
like
done.
something out of Mobius's art book, dude.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
that
definitely,
the
'cause,
makers of this didn't invest money in gay parades.
Well,
The makers of this didn't said happy holidays when it was Christmas. You know?
You see, this
I get
is
it,
why
I
I
get it.
say screw political correctness, okay? I'm against
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
So-
I like. Continue.
I think it was just let me show the brand here of these guys so I can give them a shout out. I'm not endorsed by them. It's just they're good. They are U-Gears.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow.
And this is fun. This is actually a fun product. And I think all we can do better is just say, look at this guy. These guys are cool. And the other guys, they are retarded.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I like Ward and Joe and several of the comic book people that follow me. They're wanting to sell their products to you. They know their core audience. They work within the industry. They're
also, I will give a
that's how you
special
sell your
shout
product.
out to freaking. Hold on just a second while I grab the comic here. While I make sure that
Oh,
my
this
file,
is good. Like everybody
file actually
say
doesn't
one
fall
brand.
over.
Yep.
Also, a special shout out to, of course, Dave Tomasi and Kikus for making Rogue the American Dream.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn! I remember seeing that. I was like, damn.
Wait, can you enlarge the screen of him while he shows the thing?
Well, hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, cool. Cool artwork.
Yeah.
It's great.
In fact, this is actually kind of like, 70s. It's kind of got like a 90s-esque type style because, I like to show these types of things off to you guys. And also, just a little reminder, we're not made for kids like little Timmy and little Susie, okay?
Yep.
Nope, we're not.
18 plus.
Exactly. And also, to anyone who's actually, offended by some of the things that we say, all we got to say
I
is...
would say this: know your limit. If you know your limit, you'll have a blast. But if you...
And if we
That's
go
the
and
big
offend
thing.
you,
Yeah.
that's a you problem, so F your feelings.
That's you, Puff.
Uh-huh.
Yep, true.
That I don't want to cross,
Facts don't care about your feelings.
but it's like, well, I got into it, so it's like, well, might as well go down the rabbit hole. And then some of them, I'm like, nope, that's not for me. So I know my limits.
Yeah, by the way, Angry Hobby, I noticed some Gunpla in the background.
Ooh. there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. I still got to build that one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Besides, hey, at least you're actually doing something, and trying to actually prove your worth,
Right now I'm doing a paint booth, so I'm not doing Gunpla.
Oh, the Grandpappy Gundam, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aksar 78, the granddaddy.
78, yep, is the granddaddy.
Oh yeah,
That's why I
definitely.
call it Grandpappy.
But this one
Grandpappy
scares
Gundam.
me. This
Ooh,
one
wow.
scares me because it has clear parts. And
Ooh.
I know I'm gonna scratch them.
Oh boy.
But the only
Oh,
problem
yeah.
is you might
I
lose
know
them
that.
when you're
I
actually
know
freaking.
that feeling, bro.
I got a Zaku and a Dreadnought Gundam waiting to be painted.
Oh, Zaku's. I love the Zaku's.
Yeah, Zaku's are cool.
They're
Yeah,
bad.
everyone loves Zaku's, man.
Well, I did finish watching not too long ago the oh my god, the new Gundam show that was a joint production with Sunrise and a Canadian.
Oh yeah,
studio. Yeah,
what
that
was
was
the name?
Hold on a
It was
second.
only like 6 episodes though.
Requiem for Vengeance?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
Yes, there we go. And I did like it for the most part. I'm like, you know what? I can deal with this. I liked it.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean,
all right. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was.
It's got some good moments. I mean, the mobile suit combat is right on point. Not
I
to
like
mention
the fact that it was a
these
thriller.
guys are like a-
I like the fact it was like a thriller for the most part. I felt like this is good. This is good. They want to make like Gundam Dunkirk, go for it. But now that I just mentioned Dunkirk, what is an actual season gonna be like if they went like with a Gundam Dunkirk style of storytelling from either side? That would be kind of badass, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of a thinker there.
But
So
the biggest star was the Zaku, though. In that show, the biggest star was the Zaku.
Yeah, the Zaku's are great. I liked seeing the White Devil being the White Devil. I was like, oh, that was pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
If we
And
get-
also,
the way they did
here's
it
a little
scary.
something I've been working on here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually been doing this in my spare time here, so I just wanted to actually let you guys get a glimpse of what's actually been going on here.
Ooh, Chronicles of Carnage. What do we got?
Yeah, it's actually my Battle Royale Isekai light novel that I'm working on.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, and also I had to freaking,
But the content warning right there, that's how you know it's like, ooh, here we go.
Yep. Because
Wait,
I want to give
was it
fair
the
warning to
Isekai
those.
truck?
So yeah, so my protagonist is actually a hot Japanese boy by the name of Kazuki, and he's actually got like this really sadistic like serial killer-esque alter ego called Bloody Billy. And anytime he becomes Bloody Billy, you could actually tell because of two factors. His hair will turn blood red, and then he'll start speaking with a very icy Irish accent.
Oh, those Irish.
So
I said, don't you know?
So basically, Father Alexander Anderson.
Yeah.
Alexander. Remember that.
Yeah, in fact, it turns out that Bloody Billy was actually believed to be the spirit of an Irish serial killer. So I kind of actually had that idea bounce around in my head.
Maybe Jack the Ripper was Irish.
Maybe. I'm not 100%, but
You'll never know.
Yeah, and also I did reference Lord of the Flies as well, and I'm also using a character from the Lord of the Flies, which is actually Piggy. Because he's actually going to serve as, like, the moral compass for Kazuki.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys, like, a little glimpse of, like, what's been going on with my writing style as of late.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually guys really like that, too.
I like it so far. So keep it up.
Mm-hmm. Because, I'm trying every which way I can to actually, try to get like some it's like my creativity is kind of like all over the place, so I've been trying to do some writing as of late. Plus I've also been doing some fan fiction writing, because when you're a writer you actually have to try to express yourself through the styles of writing that you do.
That's true, actually. That's kind of true.
Yeah, and I've actually had people tell me that they were actually inspired through my fan fiction writings because I try to take time out of my busy schedule just to actually do this kind of stuff. The same thing with me doing all the YouTube videos and live streams.
Yeah, speaking of fan fiction, I've thought of a good idea for a fan fiction that involves Ko-Rocky from 0083 hooking up with Christina McKenzie from 0080.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, certainly better than Ko ending up with Nina.
From The Witch of Mercury?
No, from 0083.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm talking Nina Purpleton from 0083.
Oh. Yeah. Like I said, it's... I mean, I know that some people weren't actually fans of Fully Cooley, but, still.
Fully Cooley's all right.
I mean, I liked it for the most part.
But it's such a shame that, companies like freaking, what I want to say there, like Studio Gynax had to go bankrupt. Also, guys, if you actually haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right. He's got his tattoo. He's got two of them now. He's got Revy and Asuka.
I got Asuka, and let's not forget
the
my wife here. Revy.
And the fact they're both color, it did shock me at first, but damn, those are some really good tattoos. So. Yeah, I'm trying to get a Berserk tattoo on my other arm now. It's going with the brand of sacrifice. So.
How did we go from Berserk to Witch of Mercury?
That's just the.
I tell you, but then I'd have to kill you there.
Dude. No.
You know what's worst about Witch of Mercury? They built this super mega advanced computer, and they join it with the dying human in order for almost the soul of the human enter to the computer. They don't say so because they don't want to believe so. They say all the human information enter that computer, right?
That is literally the dumbest bullshit I've ever heard.
No. The dumbest bullshit is that when that supercomputer explodes, that human soul goes into a kitchen.
What?
Because how dare you kill a woman in my anime?
Again, that's basically why I hate G-Witch, because goddamn, that was just bad writing. But a one.
The problem is that I have with G-Witch is that the moment I saw who was writing it was the writer from the first series of Code Geass. That's how I knew that, this is not going to be the best writing. Maybe the benefit of the doubt, maybe he learned a few things, maybe improved, but
I
clearly did not, along with whoever was directing, because I was like, I'm going to get past the first 2 episodes. That's when I said, nope, I'm not going to spend my time on G-Witch. I don't care about it, so I'll just move on.
Watched G-Witch. I watched the whole thing, and I'm just like, God damn, what the
Well, man, if it makes any better, you watch G-Witch for my suffering. I played Kill the Justice League for your suffering.
Yeah, sort of like how freaking how do I want to say this? Freaking sort of like how Joker actually sacrificed watching Insanity, watching freaking High Guardian cringe.
You poor man. You poor man.
Well, let me defend myself for a bit. I kept saying, after it didn't come out the first time, I'm like, when is this coming out? You have to show it eventually. And the more that it kept coming out, I'm like, I want to do a drinking game. This would be fun to do. Just to see what they put in, if they're going to blame anybody or reference, who in the show. After a while, anime's like, all right, if you really want to do it, here's the drinking game. I was like, yes. That made the show a bit more tolerable to get through. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I got to pace myself with this because I was like, I wasn't even 10 episodes. No, not 10 episodes. Maybe 10 to 15 minutes in, I'm like, well, I did this to myself. No, I was drinking like White Claws, so I was like, okay, I can handle this. But I was like, oh, this is gonna be torture.
Yeah, and also, since you actually took one for the team by actually freaking watching a High Guardian Spice, I had to freaking, slack through watching all 8 episodes of Santa Inc.
Oh, Santa Inc.
You poor man.
Hey, if freaking Joker had to take one for the team, I took one for the team.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Me too, with Witch of Mercury. I saw it so I can tell people not to see it.
Yeah.
And after the first season, I was suffering. Why do we do this to ourselves?
Because we're masochists, dude.
Masochists, it is selling.
We're sadomasochists.
Also, it is Gundam. Most of us will try it out for the first time, but like, all right, it's a brand new Gundam. Like, obviously, of course, a lot of people will be there. Considering it's been a while since the last one, and we're still waiting for the Hathaway movies to be finished, and then so it's like it was a new Gundam, so might as well try it out.
You know what annoys me?
The other stuff.
For instance, everybody here plays Skyrim, right? Everybody here saw Evangelion. Everybody here saw those things, and they were a big part of our childhood.
Yep.
So sometimes you hear, made by the creators of Skyrim. The truth is,
they're no longer there.
Everybody on the team that made Skyrim got fired right after. Everybody on the team that did Evangelions got fired. And only the holder of the IP stayed. And sometimes the holder of the IP is one of the people least connected to the final product. So they always play us when they say, oh, made by the team that did this great thing.
Yeah, so in other words, we really got to look on with very deep suspicion. Like, I'm already not liking the character designs, and the main Gundam looks way too much like an Evangelion. Not throwing shade at Evangelion, but this is Gundam.
Yeah, also, the reason why I got the tattoo of Asuka from Evangelion is because, Studio Gainax actually went bankrupt.
And also because you think she's hot.
Yeah, that too, but apparently,
I'm more of a Masato guy myself, dude.
Well, funny enough, I do have both Masato and Asuka and Goddess of Victory Nike when they were doing the Evangelion event, so I got both of them.
This is something that I cannot talk. I'm married, so I cannot talk. Oh, this one's hot, that one's not.
Yeah, in fact, also just a little reminder.
Ooh. All right,
yeah, and let's not forget the backstory right there.
I got the one right here that I got. So, got another one. Right.
Man, I cannot wait for some jagoff on the internet to call us lolicons.
Yeah, wait, freaking Matt.
Well, technically speaking, it ends of the season with Rem. She starts at 16 but ends at 19, and season 1 starts at 16, season 2 she ends at 19. So could go either way.
Yeah, and also it turns out that Asuka is actually freaking is 14.
So that just goes right up there. I'm trying to find a dress up darling one of these days, so it's don't have any right now at the store, so I'm gonna have to be waiting for a bit.
Look at the lines. Look at this butt.
Oh, wow.
Can you see the boosters on this one? Oh
yeah, hell yeah.
Matt just lost himself. He just lost himself. Oh.
Plus, I've also had the light novels of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Ooh,
Anima?
Yeah, Anima.
Yeah, Anima is really good.
Yeah. Also, but I've actually got it on freaking Audible though.
Oh yeah.
Who does the
Oh
voice?
yeah.
Tiffany Grant, aka the voice of Asuka for the English dub.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tiffany Grant as Asuka pretty much sold the show for me, dude.
She was great. Like, reprised it a lot of. She practically reprised that role for everything. Original, End of Evangelion, and the Rebuild film. So she practically did everything.
Mm-hmm. And she also read the Audible version of Anima.
Oh wow, that's great for her. We'd love to meet her one day. Please tell me she's not dead. Please tell me she's not dead.
I
She's
don't.
in 40s.
Good for. Ooh, only her. No, wait, hold on. 56. She's 56. Still great though.
She's well.
Yeah. Yeah, 56. I just checked. So she's 56.
She aged a lot better than Amanda Wynn Lee, let me tell you.
Yeah, what to see how to age horribly. Did anybody see Starship Troopers? Love the movie. Doesn't have anything to do with the books. The story is completely different. But
I still
Starship
need to
Troopers.
see. I mean, we just
Everywhere
already
in
watched
peace, like milk.
freaking. We just already watched freaking. What do I want to say there?
Space Kings.
Yeah, Space Kings 1. So I still need to see Space Kings 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we
saw
can
those
watch
already.
Space. Oh, we can watch Space King 2. I mean, let me put it up.
Okay, hold on. All right.
You guys know we got to be transformative, right?
Yes. But we're just
Actually, you know
doing
what?
this. Hold on.
You were saying 50?
I'm gonna like do a reaction of like Space King 2. So I'm gonna leave leave that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, I'm gonna go and take a nap. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Have a good one, man.
Good night.
Right.
Well, it was actually fun actually having you guys here. I mean, I just prefer actually having things to actually just, all this fun stuff that we can get to do,
I will have to leave soon because soon I will get ready to go to work.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, I think we'll call it good here for now. So,
All right.
Yeah.
It's close to 2 hours either way. So, all right,
Yeah.
let's start with
Yeah,
what
we
like to do.
can continue this another time.
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
So like we like to do, Angry, we'll go down in order. So we'll start with you with your goodbye. Want to say anything really quickly before we sign off?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we always do it. So we'll start with you.
Well, it was nice to chat with you guys because I really think that these days it's been harder and harder to find people that truly can chat. Most people are afraid to say stuff, afraid to offend, afraid to even do stuff. And I really used to love when I was young and I would go to these places and we would play Magic, we would talk smack, we would play Pokemons, we would talk smack again and talk about comic books and series and stuff. And I think we need to bring that back because it's the spice of life. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys. That's all.
Yeah,
I
of
can
course.
say.
I pretty much agree with Angry on that. It's because we need to bring a lot of that stuff back. But that's why we gatekeep. Got to gatekeep harder. Keep fighting for your hobbies. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too old for this. You're never too old to get into stuff. I've seen people who are in their 50s or 60s getting into gaming, and I think that's really
I just recently got into tabletop gaming, and I'm already having a good time.
Yep,
even though I keep dying a lot.
Even at my manga store when I was going to get stuff, I see a nice sweet old lady walk in. They were giving her the tour and everything, and it's like, and I think that's sweet of her to get a tour like that. I don't know if that was for her grandchildren or not, but I think that was sweet that she was curious about the stuff that people are into, whether that be arcades or like tabletop. That's wonderful. So never, like the old saying goes, it's never too late to start what you want to do. Just remember that, folks.
And don't let people that never build anything in their life shame you for trying to build something.
All right.
Exactly.
All right,
Also, praise be to Space King.
Praise the Space King. All hail Space
praise
King.
be the Space King. Yeah.
Hail
Anyway.
the Supreme Overlord.
Is that it, man?
Yep.
Look at. All right. So now.
All right. So, who else wants to do their final goodbye?
I think we all did. So.
All right. Well, actually, Matt hasn't yet. So.
I already did.
That was his. That was his.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I actually really enjoyed doing this, and as always, just remember these 4 things: respect the Western fan service, enjoy your fandoms, embrace your degeneracy as long as it's legal, doesn't hurt anyone else. Anime is freedom. And until next time, guys, I'm Mr. Anime 343. God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu, fucking speed.
I missed that.
That brings me back.
Oh, good old days. The good old days. All right.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Later.